So I'm going to cook with a wonderful piece of fillet, but you know, you can do this dish with ribeye or sirloin steak. We've got some wonderful trimming of beef for the sauce. We've got some wild mushrooms, we've got some green beans, some spinach, a little bit of tarragon and thyme to go in the sauce, some shallots for roasting, and some butter and onions and shallots to go in the sauce. A little bit of garlic to go with the green beans at the end.
This is all for the stock, isn't it?
Absolutely. And we've got some port and some red wine to go into the sauce with some fish, with some chicken stock and veal glass and some mushrooms here.
More extravagant ingredients. Right, you get on with it.
Thank you. Okay, so first up, guys, we're going to have to season our steak. Season it quite well, a little bit of salt and pepper. Now, I like to use a little bit of vegetable and butter when cooking my steak. Now, the reason for that is that butter caramelizes, if you like, the meat at a lower temperature than you're just cooking it in oil itself. So just a good knob of butter. In goes our seasoned steak. Just a quick wash of the hands.
Do you have a whole list of various garnishes you put with steak?
Yeah, listen, I'm thinking about the seasons at the moment. We've got some wonderful green beans, we've got the spinach, we've got the wild mushrooms as well. Absolutely fantastic. And I'm going to do it with some roasted shallots. Brilliant. But the sauce, Matt's very, very interesting. Just take some beef trim, roast it off, caramelise it, get some flavour coming out from it, add some shallots into it. Now, mushrooms sliced, button mushrooms added, just to sweat them to their slippery. Before adding your alcohol, the button mushrooms take out some of the tanning and some of the impurities of the wine itself. So, a little bit of, half a bottle of wine in now, red wine should I say, and a little bit of port for sweetness, okay? Now it's important that we reduce that by half before we add our chicken stock and veal glass in there. Meanwhile, we've got some roasted shallots here, just a little bit of butter, your shallots peeled and then added in, and then just keep them roasting on the stove. Turn the beef whilst you're cooking all the time, constantly turning it. Now we're going to add our veal stock in there, a little bit of chicken stock,